Our system of internal revenue in the United States, as I am sure you're aware of, has a major public relations problem. Notwithstanding the fact that transparency and trust are the way of the future for revenue policy of nations, what do you think the American IRS should focus on in moving forward to change this public relations issue?
Well, that's a good point, because at the conference that did come up, and a lot of people who commented on my paper was suggesting that this is the way that we should go. Obviously, the National Fiscal Database is a big one. So it's so big that you can't have it overnight. What you could do is do sectors. Now you saw how we could do commercial properties. And in commercial properties we can get the taxpayer on our side, or rather the other way around. IRS can join you, and we could have a transparent sector. So I think over time, sector by sector, you can add on transparency. You can't do it overnight. And trust is something that you have to build up. You can't just impose it. So it will take time before the IRS and the taxpayers trust each other.
Okay, that was in response to Jeff's question. Other comments and questions? Jeff put a comment on there where he addresses these kind of issues in his anti-avoidance course in the spring. Maji says she's taking her course this coming spring.
Okay.
That's correct. Jeff, I can agree with that position. I do think that position. Okay, Jeff says he agrees with you.
Great. That's fantastic.
Anyone else? Don't be shy, or we will disconnect and continue on in our updating of the transfer pricing course for fall. Okay, I'll make announcements for the. I don't see any other questions or comments, so now we'll hit the announcements portion. I'll switch back to my microphone. Here. Okay, I'm switching back to my microphone on my headset, and the announcements are, first of all, I still don't see people using the program calendar to know that lectures are occurring. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the, I'm going to send the link right now to the program calendar again into the classroom. So you see the link is my.calendars.net/TJSL. If you go to that link, quickly show my desktop, and you will see on your screen now the courses, the lectures that are upcoming that have been posted by your faculty or me. Students can use this calendar also to post for their group discussion assignments. So you see we have the China tax lectures coming. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 lectures for international tax planning that have already been organized for the month of July by the different instructors. You see your China tax posted. I'm sure Richard Duke will be posting his international estate planning and so forth. It's posted here so as to avoid conflicts. Everyone can see what's going on and at what times. Again, use this calendar not only for the students, but to check lectures going on in other courses that you may not be registered in but you're invited to attend, you'll know you're invited to attend because the meeting name will be on the calendar, so you know where to go to. Okay. For those of you in international tax planning, you need to, you've already submitted your class assignment, and now you're working on the assignments with Professor Schaefer on trade taxes, and then you finish off trade taxes next week, for those of you who sat in yesterday's lecture. And you'll see the war stories that are published by Aaron, who's the Deputy Counsel over at Tyco, and formerly over at British Petroleum. For those of you who are in Thesis 1, you need to start working on your Pathfinders. Yes, of course, Michael. That's why they're posted, and that's why it's posted also in the Facebook. And so the link is in Facebook, and in fact, you're encouraged to attend. It seems that no matter how many emails we send out, that people still aren't